It's nearly the end of the show, and it is time for Barrage the Farage. One viewer asks me, what do you think Trump will face in 2024? Well, I don't think it's going to be Joe Biden somehow. What do you think, Stephen? Is Biden going to run again?
I don't think, this is my personal opinion. No.
No, I can't see it being Biden, but it's strange. Hillary thinks she might have another go, and I do think it's a very strange state of affairs when a country like America struggles to find anybody under the age of about 75 who can run for president. It's bizarre. I mean, experience is great, but hey. Another viewer asks me, what do you fancy for this year's Six Nations? I think the French are playing very, very well. Welsh, very, very good. I think France could well win the Six Nations. That is rugby. That's my view. Simon asks, do you think Putin has embarrassed Western leaders? No. Western leaders have embarrassed themselves. You know, the Germans lecturing everybody and saying, oh, you mustn't get, Trump mustn't get too close to Russia. Was Brexit caused by Russia? All of which was a hoax. And the truth of it all along is that the Germans were making themselves completely dependent on Russian gas. And that act of stupidity, at the same time as they closed all the nuclear stations, they haven't got enough of their own energy. I think they've made a terrible mistake, and that's why you've got European countries slightly falling out with each other at the moment. Jill asks me, petrol prices, is this an underhanded way of forcing us to use electric vehicles? No. The oil price hit $96 on the markets yesterday. I haven't looked at it today, but oil has rallied sharply along with all other commodities. It's part of this inflationary trend. If we hadn't campaigned against the fuel escalator, I can promise you our petrol and diesel would be even dearer. Yes, they want us to go electric, but those cars are very expensive. One last one. Andrew asks, can you grade Liz Truss out of 10? Liz Truss, our Foreign Secretary, I'm sorry, I really don't think she's terribly good. All right, Lavrov, the Russian Foreign Minister, was very rude to her in Moscow, but she didn't know her geography, and she's still playing the hard woman. We've got to sit down with Putin, negotiate, but a give and take on both sides.